YouTubers and YouTubettes. What's going on, man? I hope y'all staying cool, especially if you're here in Texas, because it's dry and it's hot. Too hot. It's hot out here right now, but I'm finna give y'all an unboxing video. 1969 Plymouth GTX convertible by AMT. Now, of course, I've went through this box and opened every package to save us some time, but I haven't looked at every piece yet, so we're gonna do that here right now. Do it with y'all. Let's look at this chrome trees. Two chrome trees. Let's look at them first. All right, so we have the front grille with the GTX in the middle, along with the front bumper, rear bumper. What are these? Tail light bezels. So we got some tail light bezels, and we have our rear deck bezel. All right, we got two sets of wheels here. We got a custom, and we have, let's see, yeah, we have custom and we have stock. We have shifters, rearview mirror. We have these are carbs, look like it. We have our rear differential cap. I almost thought this here was a part too. Valve covers, those look different. Never seen them like that before. We have our carb cleaners. These are for, it's called dual crossover. It's for the dual crossover setup. These look like the kind of Elder Brock known to have. And these covers are for the stacks. You're gonna have a stack option, which is, here's the stacks right here. And these look like some shocks, if you ask me. I don't know what it is, they look like some shocks. Or maybe, let's see. Yep, they look like some shocks. There's the hose. And this is the other part that goes into the chassis. Anyway, let's go to the next. All right, y'all, here it is, a 1969 GTX body itself. Now, when I did open the package, I had to tear a piece of, I had to cut a piece of cardboard out of here. And like I say, I do that to save time on these unboxing videos. But had a piece of cardboard going in here. What is it? Here it is, yeah. So it had this going all the way through. I guess to protect this part from getting mashed, because these parts are always fragile. Don't press something too hard because they will break. But let's take a look at this body. We got the GTX badge here. Door handles, rear lights, that's where your tail light bezels go, and your rear deck bezel. Floors, you have your accelerator for your console. Rear tubs with the gas tank. I guess y'all call this part a subframe, I guess. All right, moving right along. All right, next we have, what do we have here? All right, so we got our hood. And this hood here, these are for the dual crossover setup. Here's your console and your door panels with the armrest and window crank. Simple design. Oh look, you can also cut your space out for your stacks. So that's a cool. I don't know how it's gonna look when it's painted, because you can still see it here where you're able to cut it out. But we'll worry about that later. We have our front and rear suspension, exhaust system. And right here, I'm missing these here. So you have your rear quarter panels with the armrest and a window crank. Oh, the tires fell out the bag. Let's check them out. All right, let's look at the tire. Oh, we got the red line tires. I saw it on the, I didn't know there was actually red line tires. I didn't even get to look at them when I opened the pack, but I saw them on the box art. But simple treads, red line, nothing on the other side. Simple tires. All right. We have our tail lights and front windshield along with the quarter front windows. That's all you need. It's convertible. That's it. That's all that's needed. All right, we have our rear boot, back seat. We have our front seat with the backs. Design seats. Let's see what this is. We have something here. What is that? Some kind of design it got here. Looks like here we have a part of would be maybe a part of the firewall here. Have our radiator support, hood hinges, cooling hoses, steering wheel, radiator, dash, power steering pump. These look like some turbos. I like it, huh? Look like there may be some turbos right here, 2 turbos. Dash have a simple design, and it is a manual transmission. There's your firewall. Battery, reservoir, turbo, huh? Looks like it. And again, it's like a horn or something. Oh well, we'll see when we start putting it together. All right, you have your wheel adapters. Wheel back is with the adapters. You have your engine block, cylinder heads, oil pan. This seems to be the timing chain cover. Like we have a distributor here, starter. What is this? This looks like it may be the fuel pump right here. Belt pulley assembly, manual transmission. Here's your setup for your stacks, your intake for your stacks. Here's your intake for your dual crossover carbs. I have no idea what this is. Here's your headers. This, I believe, would be a setup for your stacks. You got your fan, your rear end, lead spring, lead springs. All right. I'm 10 minutes in, almost 11 minutes, y'all. I'm not trying to keep all your time. Let's see. All right, we got decal sheet and instructions. See what the decal sheet looking like. If I can get it out. Okay, so when I was looking at the box art, I don't know why I was thinking whenever I build this car, I was gonna have to paint these on here, tape off the body and paint them on there, but I don't. Here they go right here. Got decals for them, that's cool. So I'm even more excited about building this car. So we got Hemi decals, we got body pinstriping, we got Plymouth decals, hand off my ride decals, AMT decals. We have your lights decals, rear light, yeah, the rear lights for the quarter panel, eye candy, show ride, GTX, hands off, do not touch, Plymouth GTX, show me. 1969 plates with GTX in different colors. And we also have California and Michigan plates. Shout out to all my Michigan and Cali people. Michigan and Cali. All right, so I can use these decals in other places. I see like the Wildcat had a lot of different decals that I know I'm not going to use, but I may be able to use quite a few of these. To show me, don't touch, hands off, eye candy. Yeah, I might be able to use some of this stuff later on. That's a cool decal sheet. All right, let's take a look at the instructions right quick. See what's in the instructions, and I'm gonna let y'all go. All right, you got your engine set up. There's your dual carbs and your stacks. Manual transmission with the engine block. Your chassis with the radiator support. Interior. There's your engine, complete engine setup. That's the front suspension. I'm sorry, y'all, if I'm going through the instructions so fast, but it's a little warm out here still tonight. There's your firewall with your hood hinges and subframe, I guess is what you want to call it. Here's the rear suspension. Let's see. And your windows, grill, bumper, rearview mirror, hood. Yeah, so this does go on the hood. I guess it's gonna act as a gasket or something maybe. Tail lights, rear bezel, interior onto body, wheels onto body. All right, y'all. So there it is. A quick look at the Plymouth GTX kit. I picked this kit up from off of Marketplace for about 20 bucks. It's a cool kit. I can't wait to build it. I might build it exactly how it is in the box art. I like that color. This is what made me choose this car because of the way it looked on here. White interior, look like a burnt orange. Yeah. So that might be what I do. So right now, I am working on the Cadillac. Man, it's giving me problems right now. Not no major problems. I think what I'm going to do is, let me show you guys what I'm working on. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, hang on, let me show you. All right, so I think what I'm going to do, I've already painted the body. Well, everything is primed down. The body moldings here. I'm going to paint them with the Tamiya's neutral gray. The seats, I'm going to respray them with with the Tamiya gloss, black gloss, so I can make it like it's leather. Also the dashboard as well, and I have to paint the dashboard to make it look like it got wood grain on it. So I have to hand paint that. So speaker box will get repainted gray. The speakers will be black. Now I sand this car, primed it down, and I sprayed it with the Duplicolor black. This happened. Why? I don't know. So what I'm going to do before I go in, I'm going to wet sand it, and I'm going to prime it down again with the black primer, because I used gray last time, so I want to do the black primer. I'm going to let it sit overnight again. It's no need for me to use my dehydrator because it's hot as hell out here. So there's no need for me to use that. It might be too humid out here. It's probably why it come out like that. Let me give you a look here at the chassis. I'm going to spray that back seat with the black gloss, and I have to dress the engine up and do all the reservoirs and all the little good stuff up in here. I got to hand paint all that, so it's going to be nice. Expect it to be nice when I'm done with it anyway. But yeah, so y'all stay tuned. I'm going to be doing updates on this Cadillac maybe tomorrow evening. I'll do an update on it. But thank you to all my subscribers, all my new subscribers. Thank you for all the comments, all the helpful information that I've been getting from you guys. I watch a lot of y'all videos. Y'all do good work. I like it. Let's keep building. Y'all have a good night.